I'm going to take the old rock tumbler out of the bag here. It's stuck on the cord somehow now. Okay, that's okay. Finally at 0 days, it went off in the middle of the night around 1 o'clock or something while I was sleeping. Go ahead and turn that off. Now we're going to take this outside with the sifter, and I'll go get a bucket of water. Alright, so now we're outside. Got the sifter there, and got about a half a bucket of water. Don't need the whole thing. This is after stage 3. I've never thought to just record the process here. Okay, put that lid off, screw this back on. Now this should pop out here. Alrighty, we are back inside. These are looking pretty cool. These here are some geodes that we went and collected that I wanted to put through here. I'm just seeing if one of them had a rattle before. Now this one looks really cool with all that orange and white and some more transparent space. And I like that they have maintained some of their cracks. That way it's like the geode just has all these different stages to it of depth. It's very cool. These are all the geodes that I'm picking out now. I'm sort of sorting them. Oh, that one has a teeny little rattle in it. Some piece in there. That one looks cool. I love all those. And it's got that big dent in the back. Now I saw that some people had said that maybe you don't want to do rocks that have cracks in them and like that. But I had a bunch of small geodes that I wasn't sure what to do with. And this is what I chose to do. This has another very small rattle in that. Okay. Now that one is not. I really am not sure about this one. This may have been one I picked from the river instead of the geodes. This one I picked from the river. It's not looking as good. It's holding a lot of that milky white lines on it. Whatever's going on with all that. This one's got a little rattle in there. That's 3 little rattles. Good deal. I think most of these are going to end up going in one of my fish tanks, or probably not for fish, probably rather for shrimp or snails or isopods or whatever. Let's see, I think that one's another creek one. That still looks pretty cool. There's another geode. More of a yellow hue to this one, and some pink. That one was one of my river rocks. It's definitely smoothing up, but it's got a white layer on it too. That could look really nice. Just some quartz that came with the... This is one of the pieces that came with my kit, my rock tumbler for Christmas. This piece did too. It was very neat looking. Kit piece. This one had some really deep holes in it. Still does, but it still looks nice. This one came from the creek, I think. That's a creek one. I put in some different things I wanted to try. So, I've got 3 different sources. Oh! Yeah, I don't think the camera's gonna hear that, but that one's the loudest one yet. Tiny little rattle in it. And this one, it's held a lot of its weird shape. Looks neat. I think this one was from the creek. should be a creek one. No, that's a geode. Sort of maintained that little tail that it had before I put it in there. These have these crevices in there again, and I like that because that'll be good for when I put them in the fish tanks. It'll have a little bit more space for bacteria to grow on. Now this one actually cracked in there this time. That's a different piece. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out though, because it looks like it'll probably crack this time if it goes in again. And then we're taking these out because they obviously cracked. Let's see here. Probably one of those pieces that broke. Very glittery in the little crevices, but doesn't have any big crystals or anything. Let's see. I think this one came with my kit. These are kit. All the purple stuff came from the kit, and this one's got some gray in it too. I like this one a lot. And that big white stripe zigzag. That was very cool. That was in the kit, even though it looks a little more plain. Creek. This one has a very nice polish to it almost already. Looks different than most of the others. We got creek rocks again. I'm just wanting to see what all I can do since this is my first run. So it looks like a lot of them from the creek may not be the best suited for this. Or maybe I just need to try getting some of that ceramic media. I think I was reading that's useful. It adds something else to rub against to the rocks while they're tumbling. So, yeah, it's got a very interesting brownish red color with the nice white on the back. This may have been the one that was called Jasper. It looks really, really cool. It's definitely got a little sparkle to it. This little one here, I'm not sure. I don't know why I put that one in there. So we'll just go ahead and throw it back in, I guess, for something to rub against. Here's a real small shard. I'll go ahead. That's not gonna go back in. It'll probably be gone if I put it back in there. And it looks like that's that. So now I'm gonna give this all one more good rinse off and start putting it back into the bucket. Next up, we're doing the step 4 powder. Just dump that in there. Let's see how that goes. Back in here, it's time to put it back on the machine. Power on. Go ahead and do 8 days again. And it begins. So stage 4 here. And the silencer bag. Not great, but it does help.